Okay, hello, we be back. It's me on my lonesome with snacks. I was actually really peckish, more so than I thought I would be. But Frankie, sorry, I should have replied to this before the break. But you know all about Solus, huh? Have you heard about how he's... Ooh. How he became the big villain of this game? Although, I will admit, he stopped being the big villain very quickly. Which is unfortunate. Hello, Bittersweet Apple! How are you doing? Good to see you! Alrighty, this is wonderful. I'm very excited, actually, to just run around, take in the environment. Sorry, I'm munching on spicy pepperoni. Oh, hey, we were just saying we hadn't seen a merchant. And here we go. This feels like Dragon Age.
Do we know why? Someone will have to go out there and find out.
I have very distinct memories of playing Origins. And not really knowing how RPGs worked. Stumbled across a Dalish trader with a really cool bow that was so expensive. Still very early on in my playthrough. At a table set up much like this. And I remember I went, how am I supposed to have that much money? And I genuinely was really upset for a wee while. Oh dear. Frankie, you know who and what he is, but nothing about the context of this game. Oh my goodness. Yes, an enchantment. Enchantment. Oh dear. My brain does that every time I hear the word enchantment. Bittersweet Apple, your good, loving life as a new father. Congratulations, Bittersweet Apple. You got hit hard by the Persona 5 Royale bug. A bug. Jolly, well, I assume that means you were caught up in Persona 5 Royal. Not that you got hit by a bad bug in the game. But that's fantastic. I really want to play Metaphor Refantasio. At some point, I am waiting for that one to go on sale, though. Super DJ, you're off to bed. Well, thank you so much for coming through. I hope you do well, or you're doing well, enjoying games, and we'll catch you next time. It's now an obsession. I understand that, Bittersweet Apple. I understand that for sure, 100%. So yeah, Solus was your friend in Inquisition, but obviously he was the Dreadwolf, elven god Fen'Harel, and turned against you. And in this game, kind of thought it was going to be all about taking him down. We did that in the intro set piece. So, easily solved.
Plenty of ways to spend
Let's
your
see,
coin
Veil
here.
Jumpers. Oh, this is a faction merchant. I see. And how does that change things? Don't know. Shop rank 1. Next upgrade. I can upgrade shops. Why?
And now that we've met,
Why would I need
lot
to?
of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Is there anything I can buy? Mayhem. Wow, that is a big boost. I still don't know what attack my target is. Concentration is actually not as good as what we have, but we can afford Mayhem. So I feel like we might as well get it for Harding. Do we need to? Sure. Why not? It's not like it's all of our money. Oh! Ooh! Pretty helmet. 10% ability damage sounds fantastic. I can't really get anything else. Oh, so these are all the shop ranks. I see. I see. Higher rank, better merch. That's exactly what it is, Wayak. Turn-based boring. I know. What a terrible phrase, Bittersweet Apple. Not good turn-based games. Good turn-based games are the best. Super DJ, your brother played the demo for Fantasio and he really liked it. Yes, we played a little bit of the demo as well. I loved what I saw of it. I'm very excited about it. Because I've always wanted to try the Persona games. There was just something that always didn't quite click when I watched them. Whereas this being a bit more fantasy, having a voiced protagonist, all of that just goes, oh yeah, this is the time to jump in and try it. The Dreadwolf ain't so dreadful when you've got a lamp. Something like that, Freaky. Speaking of new turn-based RPGs coming out, you cannot wait for Claire Obscura. I've seen the tiniest bit of that game, Bittersweet Apple. I saw that people were very excited, though. And so I am keen to check it out when it comes out. Do you know what the release date is? I'm very tempted to get this. We don't have a helmet. And it's a pretty helmet. Not that I will probably have the visuals showing. Okay, cool. We have some upgrades. And I guess I will have to figure out whether I should be saving money or just getting upgrades at every opportunity. So what happens? Oh, it's not quite as pretty as I was anticipating from this particular image. All right, I don't feel bad hiding that then. Please hide it. Please hide it. There we go. Yeah, you gotta let your luscious red locks flow, my girl. Now we have our ultimate here, which is Destructive Light. I love how it's all the elements in a beam together. Huge damage. Concentrated beam of primal energy deals damage each second to all enemies caught in the beam while applying burning. Awesome. I'm glad we actually got to read that this time.
It's my way. Tell him Amelia will set him up right.
Yeah, right. I know. Thank goodness you can hide helmets. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Dragon Age has always let you hide helmets, right? As all RPGs should. But Sweet Apple, you so badly wanted to be good and succeed. The last hi-fi turn-based game there was Lost Odyssey, and you love that game. Fantastic. I don't think I know Lost Odyssey. But I also want it to succeed. I want to see, like, beautiful, stunning graphics in the turn-based area. And I want it to be good. It's only good for all of us when that sort of stuff succeeds. To be fair, about 90% of helmets in games in general are not good looking. That's true, Freaky. That is absolutely correct. I wish more helmets would actually just be... I know it's not really a helmet then, but I wish they would let your hair show in some sort of interesting way. Or just be a little bit more fashionable.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillinane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillinane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Oh my god! Hello? Morrigan! I didn't know she'd be showing up this early.
Until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Oh my god, girl.
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillinane shall require many hands.
Oh, it's so good to see her. It's so good to hear her. I strongly suspect that Morrigan's voice actor is a large part of her popularity. Obviously, her whole character design, her writing, stellar, all around. But her voice actress is so iconic. So good. And honestly, I love her showing up here. Although it's... Oh, I'm so sorry. Why do I do this to myself? Spicy pepperoni. Although it's a little bit weird to hear her just helping out in general, it makes a lot of sense that the Blight and old elven gods showing up together. Of course Morrigan's going to show up. That's like her whole wheelhouse. You adore her new design aside from the double bra. I hadn't noticed. Honestly, I like how she's looking. I'm not sure I love the weird metal mask around her eyes, but we'll see. Wait, Rook, this is Morrigan. She's from the other games. Yeah, she's important and popular. Wonderful. Bittersweet Apple, you'll go a step further. You think games should let you hide the entire armor, opting instead to showcase the clothing you have equipped. I can get behind that. I can 100% get behind that. Let you customize some, like, casual clothing, or, like, pick a casual clothing you like, and if you don't like the new armor you pick up, you can hide it. I can totally get behind that. Frankie, you hate when you can't hide hats in RPGs? Yeah, spend 3 hours in Character Creator getting the look right, and boom, terrible hat. I agree. All the way. Absolutely terrible decision. It's like you spend time picking your hairstyle, your hair color, eyes, makeup, and then a helmet just takes it all away. So nice to see her in a different outfit. Kinda, you hated the one Inquisition put her in? Oh, you hated that Inquisition put her in the same one. I kind of agree. Especially when she had become a mother. She'd like gone through a whole different phase of life in Inquisition. But that outfit was iconic, so I do kind of understand. Anyway. I am so glad for your help, Morrigan. I'm so glad to see you. Okay. This is a very important option. I do feel like she was just introduced to us, so this feels like an irrelevant question. But for people who aren't familiar with her, that might be helpful. But I'm glad for your help.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
Yeah, I really like Morrigan's look. I don't like the little weird metal eye thing, but overall I do like the look. I don't even mind the top. I think it's kind of cute.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Okay. Slightly, a very late crisis of faith there, girl. But my god, is Morrigan just written better, or is her voice actress that good? Because every word she says, I'm like hanging on it. I love her so much. I think the new hairstyle is cute. I really do. And I really like her showing up here. In Inquisition, it felt like she showed up because she's Morrigan. And, you know, everyone loves Morrigan. Here, it really feels like it makes sense. She's got history with Solar, she's got history with the old elven gods, she's got history with the Blight. I love it. I think it is Claudia Blackwack. I can't say that for sure off the top of my head, but I think you're right. Step by step, I suppose.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Morrigan. I appreciate you. I love you. After investigating the town of the Metas Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to leave the mayor to his fate. That we did. Frankie asked Ortho he knows? About Morrigan, I bet he does. Hello, Diamond! Good to see you. How's it going? Very much so. She felt too fan servicey in Inquisition. I agree. It very much felt like she showed up just for the fan service. Thoughts on Veilguard so far? Let's watch this cutscene and then I'll go into it. Oh, okay. Very little of a
You can
cutscene.
do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Lace. Oh! It's her name Lace Harding. How did I not know this? Goodness, the magic fog veil just really looks beautiful. It really does. Okay, so thoughts on Veilguard so far. Very fun magic adventure. Amazing character creation. Beautiful world. Morrigan. All positives. The story setup and writing feels very weird right now. Kind of feels like a Ubisoft action adventure. Of like, here's a MacGuffin and another MacGuffin. For reasons. It doesn't feel very Dragon Age-y. It feels, I described it earlier as it feels like Mass Effect combined with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, the reason it reminds me of Mass Effect is it reminds me of that whole, of Mass Effect 1 in the way that the old culture had all of the knowledge. And, you know, this lost civilization of knowledge and culture and whatnot. And then Liara was like your linchpin of trying to understand all of that. And all of that old magic had MacGuffins that would get you to the thing that you needed. And that's kind of how this is feeling. Like, oh, old elven this and old elven that, and oh, look, this is convenient. That's kind of why I'm calling it back to Mass Effect. And of course, being a BioWare game with 2 companions with you, that's where I'm getting that feeling from. Very odd combination. The combat, very action, like action game action, but with a tactical pause. Like there are dodges, there's counters, they are frequent, they are needed. We don't really have a tank, we don't really have a healer. Yeah, it feels really good though. It's frenetic, it's fun. but it's like an action game. That's where I'm bringing the Assassin's Creed comparison to, because you've got those big like charged hits, attacks, a few abilities to choose from, and otherwise you're dodging and parrying. So that's kind of where I'm pulling that from. And the big overarching like adventure, I suppose.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
What shot? What shot should Harding have taken? I do not remember this, but did she have Solus like lined up? Girl, you couldn't have known. No one, none of us could have predicted this. Oh, sorry, Demon. Demon, you've played the previous Dragon Ages, right? And Frankie, one of your characters in Rogue Trader just did over 2k in one attack. My goodness. Alright, sorry, there is an ad break going. So I might just pause the cutscene here and we'll have a quick chat. You have, Demon. Okay, wonderful. What was I going to say? Heck. I had a point I was going to say about this game. Oh, right. The whole setup with Solus gets resolved in the opening set piece of this game, which was an incredible set piece. Stunning. Beautiful. We've got Varric in there. We've got Harding. We meet our other like Liara type character. Although we've almost got two of them in the sense that they're very plot MacGuffin-y. We go in, Solus is doing his whole ritual to take down the veil. And we push over a statue and that cancels it. And he stabs Varric in the chest. I hope this isn't too spoilery. But it is literally the opening set piece. And that felt very weird to me. Like, I really hope the rest of this adventure really has a nice ramp up, an amazing time, but it feels like all that setup of Solus should have been like a whole first act, maybe? Like, let our character establish herself, build some rapport with Varric, because people coming into this for the first time have no idea who these characters are. Establish some rapport with Varric, establish some rapport with Harding. Let there be a little bit of work done towards taking down Solus's big thing. But as it is, it's like, oops, that's done. Whoops, he's just in the fade. That's fine. On to the next thing. Turns out overtuning burst fire mode on a heavy bolter is very strong. I will try to keep that in mind. That's very cool, Frankie. Okay, anyway, that was my thoughts. God, my girl looks so good, though. I love her so much. But Harding, I don't remember what shot you should have taken. Varric was handling that.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway.
Shame, Harding has been through a lot of this.
Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
That was incredibly cheesy, but I think it was also super sweet. That was kind of the emotional roller coaster we needed, I think, originally when we went to check in on Harding. But didn't get. You think she had a shot while Solus was busy stabbing Varric? Oh, okay, I must have missed that. Like, what was she to do? The whole thing was coming tumbling down. And Varric was probably in the way. With all that lead up in Inquisition toward that confrontation, it feels very anticlimactic. Yeah, it does. And despite the fact that I didn't play, like, Trespasser in Inquisition, it just feels like a weird sideline of Solus. And he was such a big focus for so long.
Magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Alright, well, let's go track it down. The quest wants us to go through this door.
Darkspawn.
So we'll assume that's
What if it took the
Darkspawn?
dagger?
Only
Oh.
one way to find out.
That was a very magical looking Darkspawn. Light obstacles impeding you can be destroyed in its vulnerable state when pulsing. Gotcha. Yeah. Very good. Ooh, some stutters, some stutters. For the most part, the games run really well. It seems to be when I'm, like, loading a new area, I think, is when it really stutters like that. Otherwise, we're looking good. How are we getting up there, do you suppose?
Big darkspawn coming right
Oh,
at us.
buddy, I have an ultimate ready for you. Don't test me. Hold on, where's my staff? Yeah. Hold on, let me charge my staff, because he's got a big armor bar that needs dealing with. That's what I thought. Ooh! Oh my goodness, hold on. We have Nev with us now. Nev, what do you do? Icebreaker. 6 projectiles at a target that explode after a short delay. Time slow. Reduces the movement of enemies and companions. But allows you to continue moving and attacking at normal speed. That is amazing. Okay, hold on a second. Let's use these two for now. That's going to be so good against harder bosses. Stutters when loading a new area seems fairly common. Yeah, because they don't like doing loading screens, so you just kind of struggle while the game figures out what to do for a little
We have to
while.
go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
I like Nev. I like what has been positioned as her personality. I like her style. Her voice actor falls flat. Has been falling flat a few times now. Do I attack that? What do I do with that, do you suppose? Open the gate. Yes. Have you got any ideas, Nev? I assume I put, oh, hold on, hello, what are you? How do I get up there? Was there an upstairs here? This does look breakable. Yeah, didn't I attack this earlier? I guess I didn't attack it well enough. Here we go. Love. Ooh, hello. That is stunning. Oh my god. I don't understand the geography of what is happening in the story right now. This is stunning, beautiful. But aren't we here where Solus lost his dagger? Wasn't that literally in the center of Tevinter when we were fighting him? Or am I very confused? Okay.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Aim beam generators at energy nodes. This will provide power to various devices. Yeah, lovely. Sweet. Thank you, thank you. That worked nicely. I'm kind of liking these little environmental puzzles. Not too difficult so far. Are you kidding? Is that what I just bought? Oh, no, it is a little bit better. Wait. Plus 15% weak point damage. Seems new. A rarity increase. Oh, these additional abilities are unlocked at higher rarities. I see. So, do I still have the same thing equipped now, but with a higher rarity? And maybe we unlock higher rarities by discovering the same item multiple times? We'll have to find out, won't we? Companions. Now, do I get to do, like, level ups? I do! I should have checked this! Oh, wonderful! She's got her storm bow, which I think is the best for what she can do right now. Trinkets, armor, and what is this? Keepsake. Okay. She's got a new ability, Enfeebling Shot. Douses her target in Fade magic, because that's always been a thing. Ah, yes, just use Fade magic. Okay. Let's see, what are we doing? This is very cool. Wait, is this an ability she has? Galvanized Tear. And I guess she can only equip some of them. My goodness. Can I just equip any? And then I guess I can spec into whichever ones are useful. Cool! Idaho! Hello! How are you doing? Oh my goodness, sorry. Wag, I can't believe I didn't see that sooner. The dagger was in the center of Varric for a little bit. It sure was. Poor Varric. And I guess Varric was in the center of a forest instead of Tevinter. Okay. This is so good. I must admit, having Belinda able to heal us is just incredible. Sorry, not Belinda. Belara throws you a magical lifeline, instantly restoring your health. Is so helpful. So I think upgrading that would be really nice. Cooldown duration minus 20%. Also applies to contingency. What is contingency? We'll never know. That sounds great. More healing. It's wonderful. When you have low health, replenish automatically triggers if it's not on cooldown. Yes! Beautiful! Okay, Belara, you are now my dedicated healer. Lovely. I am really surprised we don't have a warrior-type companion yet. We've had Varric, Belara, and Harding, who are all rogues, from what I can understand. Wait, she's a mage? She's a mage with a bow. That's actually kind of sick. Does that mean our companions kind of just have their own thing rather than being locked into classes? That's so cool. Veil Jumper, Dalish explorer whose ancient bow fires fade magic. What is fade magic in the context of Dragon Age? That sounds so stupid. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, maybe I am misremembering some intricate details of the lore. But saying fade magic sounds like in Mass Effect you suddenly have had someone saying, I'm using Mass Effect magic. What? Anyway. Mages sure do harness natural elements in the Fade. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm misremembering. Anyway, very cool. Healing. Harding. What do I want you to be doing? What have you got available to you? Interesting. A lot less than Belara. So we only have the adrenaline rush, which is lovely, and her own soothing pain. An expert scout carries only the best resources. The special brew is a pick-me-up like no other. Wait, can she throw this? So she can also heal companions. Oh, that's great. Also, doesn't all magic originate from the Fade? That's kind of what I mean, Diamond. That's kind of what I mean. I thought all magic was because of a connection you have with the Fade. which is exactly why dwarves can't use it, which is why saying, ah yes, harness fade magic. Throw fade magic. Is that not just magic? What? It seems really bizarre. Ooh! Adrenaline rush. When activated, you gain 20% ultimate. Wait, she doesn't have points. Why does Harding not have points available? Does Nev have points available? Balara's level 2. Why is Balara leveled more than these two? Is that how much she likes me? Okay, well, this is very interesting. I guess we'll level these guys up later. Oh, wait. Seeing as I was in that menu... Where were they? Companions. Nev, what's her whole thing? So she's obviously a mage, as you would expect. She's a shadow dragon, time-slowing frost mage who investigates secrets. It's kind of what I'm going to be doing, honestly. But with some lightning thrown in. Very good. Very cool. And Harding is definitely a rogue. Okay, lovely. They can apply Sundered, Detonate, Overwhelmed, or support with enhanced damage or rejuvenation. So I'd love to know, is Sundered and Overwhelmed something that you can detonate? Inquisition Agent, potion-slinging scout, whose arrows shock and shred. Aw, cute. Bow fires fade magic. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can get over that. Anyway, on we go. Sure I will.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
As in it had powerful magic in it? This is what I mean, where it doesn't really feel like a Dragon Age game. Maybe it's more of a writing issue. And that people say a lot without saying much.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Sure. Wow, pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. You're doing well, Idaho. Oh, whoopsie daisies. I'm very glad to hear it. This is not the weapon I wanted to have out. So how do I get everyone to attack my target?
Nice shot.
Maybe I should have a look in key bindings. Got controls. Keyboard mappings. Let's see. Combat. Swap weapons, use potions. That's all good and great. Companions menu. Runes. Abilities. Jump, sprint, look. I'm not seeing like a call target or anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should look into the key bindings themselves. Customize keyboard key bindings. Interact lock-on death blow. I haven't noticed a death blow thing. I should check that out. Or I should give that a try. Hip fire. Navigation hint, potion. This is all good and great. Ability wheel. Ability shortcuts. Player abilities. Companion abilities. Skip. I have no idea how to call a target. Oh well. No idea. I might have to watch a tips and tricks video or look it up or something. Ooh, this looks friendly.
Darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Out of the pools? Is that how Darkspawn work? Stagger and takedown. Oh, here we go. Maybe I'll learn a little bit more. Maybe the tutorials are not finished. Perform takedowns with E. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increased damage. Afterward, that enemy will no longer be staggered. That makes one heck of a lot of sense. Alright, let's give this a try. You know what? I have an ultimate, and I want to actually use it this time. Yeah, it looks so good. Okay, stop. That's enough of that. Are you staggered? How can I tell if... Oh, is it the purple bar over their head? Okay, well, he's just dead. That's fine.
We're not alone.
You don't say. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get counted, bud. Is he staggered? No. Oh fuck. That was not the defense button. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ouchie. Help. Oh help! I've forgotten. Ah! Oh. In my panic, I have forgotten all of the rules of combat. Oh, you look staggered. No? Nope. Okay. Does the purple bar have to be empty? Oh. There we go. Arcane bomb. Yeah, there it is. Finisher. Okay. I could really use a heal from someone. Harding, does this potion heal me? You know what? Let's use Icebreaker on this guy as well.
Got it covered.
Thank you, girl. I still don't know if that healed me. I think it did. And Rejuvenate seems to be a heal over time. Yeah, let's take him out. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Ow. I really should have paid attention to that. Oh, I'm so bad at this combat. There's so much to actually pay attention to. Let's chain lightning them. That always works. Oh, hey, I can't block the red ones. Okay. This is a me thing because
Did you find the dagger?
my reaction times are not good.
Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Ooh. But a lot of action games have that thing where it's like, you can block until there are abilities you can't block. And I struggle with that because I go, well, now I've been taught that any dangerous situation I'm in, I need to press this button. And suddenly that button no longer takes me out of the dangerous situation. So then why not just dodge everything? Because dodge is clearly superior. It prevents all damage instead of a specific type of damage. I would love another heal if you wouldn't mind, Hardy. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Do I have to worry about their health? I haven't actually been paying attention to that at all. Do you guys have health? I genuinely don't know. Oop. Not what I meant to do. Oh, okay, that's really freaking cool. I don't know why I would use it over a normal attack, but it looks awesome. Let's get down here. Come here, Darkspawn. Ran away with my dagger. That was a speedy Darkspawn. Damn.
Our dagger thief.
How did he figure out this magic puzzle?
More blight in the way.
Oh. What is this? Kindling. Can I just attack him? Hold on, I've got a long-ranged weapon. No? Alright, fair enough. So, how would you like me to get through this puzzle? It's not lit up. This thing is very active. Break through the blight, huh? Oh, that takes away the bridge. Oh, careful, Nev. Going... Oh, hello, hello. Mm-hmm. Yeah, based on previous puzzles, I can only assume that I take this little magic bauble. Oh, no I can't. I really hope it's saved. Okay, thank goodness. Whoo! Do you mean similar thing that gets you a parries when you can parry some attacks but not others? Exactly! That's exactly the thing I'm running into. Especially in games with really tight parry windows. Yes, I agree. Thankfully, this game does seem to have a setting which adjusts the window for that, and I might take that down. Okay, so I can steal the little magic bauble, but then I lose my bridge. So I don't think this is the way. This is not the way. That's attackable. Why is that attackable?
Ugh. And there's probably another one.
And is this attackable? It's, ooh, it's red and glowy down there. Oh, or is it behind me? Oh, I understand. Hold on. Take this off. And then we need to attack that.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Correct. Is it making its way up? It is. That still hasn't cleared out this, but it has made it vulnerable. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I like these puzzles. They require just a little bit of think without being too frustrating. That may change. Oh, a fire orb. Does less stagger. I do like having some stagger, and I like having the two different elements going. So, we'll stick with what I have. But I do want to see the fire orb. Okay. Neat. Plop that down. And off we go. Stunning. Pardon me. Oh, looks like we've got more puzzle stuff. Oh yeah. Take that burn. I should get out of here. I'm busy trying to charge up my... Ooh. Hello? Ooh.
And Rook takes that.
Okay. Ow! Jeez. See, what gets me is sometimes these ranged attacks take forever to come in. And they are unrelenting. Oh, damn. I guess this is good practice with only the two of them. Why would I do a heavy attack over just light attacks? They're quicker.
Look,
They've
another
got a
one
bit
of
of
those magical beams.
combo to them.
There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Right into there. This really is reminding me of that... What is it called? The robot puzzle game. It's killing me that I've forgotten. It was so good. Okay, so we can come up here pretty easily. And redirect our beam in to that one.
That's one. Now to find the other.
I assume we do not want to cross the streams. And we've got to get up there, so... That's not looking promising. Why is... I mean, hold on a second. Our mission is just pointing down here. Why do I need to open that gate? Let's see. Talos Principle. Thank you, Wayak. That's the one. Ah, thank you. That was driving me nuts. Whee! Chest. Reiki, easiest way to deal with a ranged attacker. Punch them in the gut at the range they won't be shooting at. While normally I would agree, I think that just gives me less reaction time in this game. So, our quest marker's over there. Why do I need to open this gate? Because there's treasure. I see. Say no more. Your girl is on it. I can open this. Why? What's in here? Oh, a ladder. Alrighty, lovely. I'll take a ladder. Ah! Oh gosh. Hello, Rosie. It's been a hot minute. How are you doing?
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that.
Yeah. Now can I just jump off? Is there fall damage? There's not. Good to know. Okay, lovely. I'm glad I came back to check. Frost branch. Ooh, common elemental stave. Oh, I can equip the frosty staff, and then I can equip the fire orb. Yeah, and then we can try those. So, frosty staff. Oh, I think we started with a frost staff. Did we? No, we started with a necrotic staff. Okay, much the same animations. Looks good though. I think the fire stick looks the best. But the frost is pretty. I'm loving all the little snowflakes. And the fire orb. Ooh, wow. Fiery. Ooh. Very nice and fiery. You're good, Rolly? I'm very glad to hear it. What kind of games are you playing at the moment? Diamond, sorry, I meant to ask as well. What have you been up to? How's life treating you? Okay, and then I'm kind of just backing around. Oh no, there's chests, there's treasure. Excellent. I will admit, I'm very glad they've done away with the ping system from Inquisition. That was incredibly frustrating. I did not like the whole ping to scan the area for every little shiny. And it was bound to the worst button as well. Stardew Valley, Wrestling Empire, Cyberpunk. Goodness, all sorts, Rolly. And Damon, you've been playing a lot of your old favorite Grim Dawn. Oh, fantastic. It sounds like quite a few people have gone back to some old favorites, which is just wonderful. Can I go up and over here?
Get ready.
Oh, hello. Time to try out my... Oh, there's a little bit of, like, blast area with the fire orb.
That looked like it hurt.
Oh, I like that a lot. I can deflect projectiles. That's pretty sweet. That's really cool. Yeah, buddy. Lovely. Oh, the fire orb is very cool. I like that a lot. How's Dragon Age so far? A lot of fun. Not very Dragon Agey. Okay, how do I do a charged attack again? Oh, that'll be it. Holy shit, that was it. Cool. Oh, I can't. Of course, the one time I go to parry, it's the unparryable attack. I should really just dodge everything. Oh, fuck. How did I get hit there? Or did I just not notice an incoming attack? People who are good at action games, you must be sitting there in your seat screaming at me, and I'm so sorry. I know. It's just a lot to keep track of. Do I just jump across here? This seems like I just jump across. There we go. Hello, Chesty. Lovely. Sorry, Rolly, I would absolutely go into more. If you'd like me to go into more detail, I am happy to. I just fairly recently have. So I'm not sure if it's worth repeating myself. Oh, wow, look at all this loot. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Give me that loot. Oh! Big chest in the waterfall. Love it. Now we're gaming. Time-tested trappings. Let's see. More defense, less ability damage. That is significantly more defense. Plus 25% primer duration. Plus 10% primer effectiveness. What counts as a primer? Let's equip it. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it looks fantastic. Okay. I know where we can go. Is it journal? Oh, I leveled up and I have a skill point. Before we do that, let's go have a look at the skill points. What can I get now? Imbued takedown. Performing a takedown grants shocking weapons. Shocking weapons now deals 25% more stagger. Oh, that sounds fantastic. While wearing a light helm and armor, staff energy charge rate is plus 20%. And attack range is plus 2. I'm not using the staff as much. The shocking weapons are... Oh, I can't do that yet. Mana regen! Yes, please. Okay, and then we'll go into that one. Cool. What I came in here for is the glossary. Combat. What is adrenaline? I don't think that's for mages. Agile attack? An attack triggered during sprint, jump, or dodge. Again, why? Who knows? I am having fun with it, Rolly. I love my character. This is I don't even know how to express how much better the character creator is in this game compared to previous Dragon Ages. I think the difficulty is that previous Dragon Age games had such bad character customization, and this one is so good that it's just like worlds and worlds apart, and I love my girl. Combat is fun, I'm just not good at it yet. The game is fun and beautiful, but it feels a little bit less deep RPG. So, good time so far. You saw a bit of the character creation stream? Yeah! I was certainly totally absorbed, Rolly. I'm sorry, if you said hello and I missed it, I'm so sorry. I really was very, very into it. Arcane Bomb, triggers from Arcane Marks. This glossary could use a lot more detail. Arcane Bomb. From the orb, triggered with heavy attacks using Orb and Dagger. Yeah, this could use a lot more. Bees? Physical damage over time. Okay. What I'm really looking for is a primer. Can you help me with that? Oh, necrosis. Damage over time. Cool. Increased damage against barrier is good to know. Are flaming weapons the same? Fire? Fire. Burning. Increased damage against armor as well. Okay. So fire is good against armor, which is yellow. That's really good to know. Chilled? Slows movement. Okay. Cool. Charged attack interrupts actions. That is also good to know. Final attack? Last attack in an attack chain. That makes sense. Frozen is just... yeah, frozen. Necrosis overwhelmed. Takes additional stagger. Penetration ignores a portion of defense. This is good to know. Quickened. Ability cooldowns refresh more quickly. Quietus. Unique affliction that Emmerich uses to deal necrotic damage. Okay. We haven't met him yet. Wait. Was there really no primer? Oh, there we go. Primer. Sets an enemy up for a bullet detonation. Thanks. Okay. Helpful. What is Titan Stone? Special rock-based projectiles empowered by the strength of the Titans. Okay. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. You didn't say hello, you weren't feeling chatty. That is A-okay. I've been there, Rolly. I know the feel. But I really appreciate you having popped in. Yeah, character creation was awesome. Total contemplation of the hairstyles, yes. And I'm so glad I settled on this one. I love it. I think it bounces really dynamically. It's got great volume. It just looks good in game. I'm very happy with how my girl turned out. And I will probably gush over her for the entire game.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Is there a limit to how much I can sprint? He doesn't! He's lost his glowy blue hand! Is that... oh, fuck, okay. I'm not attacking him. There we go. Ooh. Ow.
Shooting for us.
You don't say. Okay. Let's stagger him. Because, ow, that really helps. Oh, I did not have enough things to trigger a bomb. There we go. I'm getting more used to it. I'm not using all the tools in my toolbox, for sure. But I'm getting more used to it. Oh, there's a dagger. Lovely. I'm glad the Darkspawn conveniently stopped using it. Or did he poke it into something important? Is it mine?
Lyrium.
Oh! And why pick it up, girl?
Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isatuno. I am. We are free again. Whole again.
Oh!
Here again.
Harding! I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
What? Oh, okay.
I don't
I
know.
need
I don't know how to control it.
fire. Oh my goodness, here we go. A tutorial. Lovely. I'm sorry. I feel like I need a minute. Lyrium. I didn't know it allowed you to hear voices. I also didn't know that it granted you magical powers. Again, please, if someone knows the Dragon Age lore better than I do, please break it down for me, because I'm feeling like all the things I thought I knew were rules are just not anymore. I'm so confused, but maybe I'm missing like little details. Priming and detonating is also very Mass Effect. Exactly, Demon. Exactly. Do you kind of get where I'm getting the comparison from? I don't know if it's just me. Okay, so combine primers and detonators. Primers seem to have this little symbol to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to the target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger damage to an area. Would you mind giving me an example, game? Each primer has a matching detonator. What does that mean? Okay, so they're specifically showcasing that that ability is a primer. So what I'm going to do is quickly have... Oh, of course, and we don't have Balara here. That detonates. That doesn't do anything. This is a primer! Okay, it's got that little primer symbol. Does that mean it's detonated by lightning detonators? What does that mean? What? You see it? Okay. Whew. I'm glad. Oh! Oh, look at that. That's our attack. I hadn't noticed that at all. Alright, attack this target, please. Yes? Yes, both. Oh, there we go. Okay, both will attack. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. I don't know why no one can use their abilities right now. They're on cooldown, which means they have used their abilities. How do I...
I'm ready.
I'm so confused. Okay, there's a combo opportunity that is lit up. Oh, it shows me. Okay. Using Harding's Shred ability followed by Nev's Icebreaker will perform a detonation. Now, why is that? Applies Sundered. Is it because they are both sundering abilities? That must be it, because they're not both ice abilities. Can I use, like, activate both of them at the same time? Oh, look at that. Primer, detonator. And one will go after the other. Let's watch.
Let's go.
Harding and then her. And I... Oh my gosh. Okay, I see it. That's very hard to miss. Cool.
On the left.
Cool. Okay, I understand. Thank goodness. I'm glad...
That goes to you.
Glad we got that. Ow.
We're under fire. Look out.
Clarification. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness. I can knock enemies off. This is great. I'm not quite the weapon I want right now, honestly. Ow. I did not parry that in time. Hello, friendo. Excuse me.
Let's do this again.
Okay. Woo! Oh god. What? I didn't get any notification of that attack incoming.
Got us at range.
Okay, you know what, guys? I could really use a hand right now. Where's our big boy? There we go. Let's do another one of these detonations, please. And thank you. And I'm going to use chain lightning as well. Woo! That's very powerful. Lyrium Ghoul. Which is the Lyrium Ghoul? Ah, dear. Okay, I guess I cannot carry that. You're a Lyrium Ghoul. Okay. Oh, dear. No, thank you. No. Stop. I'm parrying. Not well enough, apparently. Ah! Oh, jeez. I'm imagining that I can probably go off the edge. I'm gonna need to use this wheel way more. But I have no mana. And... why can I not use this? Unknown. Okay. Ah!
Got us from a distance.
What?
Coming at range.
Well, who else is attacking? Oh, there we are.
On your right.
Oh, jeez. Help! Help! Oh my god. Okay. It's non-stop. Like, damn. I should have healed. I really should have healed. I think the problem is I want to pull off a full combo, right? But I have to be blocking every couple seconds. Please tell me there was a save.
Are you moving
Alright.
those rocks?
I don't know.
I got this.
I don't know how to control it.
I got this. We got this. We've now got combos, which is just lovely. That's going to be great against his armor. And I'm going to use Arcane Shot. Okay, we're going to pull that off. Lovely. We get our tutorial. Excellent. Pause. Slow time, honestly, right now would be lovely. Wait, they just pulled this off. Why is that not on cooldown? I would like Harding to use Adrenaline Rush on me, I suppose. I don't think she can use it on anyone else. I would like you to use Slow Time. And I am going to use Call Lightning. Okay. Now we can use all the arcane bombs that we like. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get rid of this guy quickly. There we go. Ooh, yeah, gotcha, bud.
They're coming from the right.
Alright.
Good to go.
Let's deal with these guys. Can I not do a heavy attack? Does heavy attack cost mana? Ah! Yee! Oh, that's a ledge. Oh, leave me alone, sir. Oh, help. Do I have to be attacking to recover mana? It would appear that I do. Yeah, take that. Heavy, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Oh, and now we've got the Lyrium Ghoul. But at least I've got the other annoying guys down this time. Oh, shit. I've got mana almost back. So I actually... Ow. Jeez. My goodness. I did want... Did I... use lightning? I think I did. Feels high stag. Honestly, high stag would be really nice right now. I don't feel like I'm in a place that I... Oh, this music is awesome!
Whatever you say.
Did you get him? Did he disappear right as we did that? That is so depressing. Okay, so here's something I am not understanding. Can my guys not use an ability while one ability is on cooldown, or do they have resource management? That's really confusing to me. You're gonna try and get some sleep, Diamond. Thank you so much for coming by. It was good to see you. And I hope we'll be able to catch you again soon. Ow.
Behind you.
Oh, there's another someone. I see. Ow. God. Okay. Can I have some abilities, please?
Got it.
Got us at range.
Nope, that's... Sorry, I was trying to use my ultimate. I thought I had it all lined up, and then I pressed the wrong button. Ooh, that...
Got us at range. Watch it.
Kickin' rough. Where are they now? You know what? I've had enough of your bullshit. Oh, okay. Apparently I haven't. Thought I would get that attack off in time. Oh my goodness! Calm down. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Ready to go.
my poor wee little brain is not equipped for this. Hold on. He's fire vulnerable. I also did just get introduced to primers. I should be using these a lot more. I do feel like a clown, honestly, Idaho. Doing me a struggle.
That's got it.
Someone follow up.
Okay. How have we not staggered him at some point in time?
We're on to
Here, have an ultimate. I've had enough of this. Can I move my ultimate? Very slowly.
clear out.
Ooh! Is he also vulnerable to fire? He is. Lovely. Oh, jeez. Calm down. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so you can't start parrying in the middle of his chain. You get an extra hour of sleep tonight. You're excited. Oh, that sounds great, Idaho. Very glad to hear. I don't understand why I can't use these other abilities, even though only one seems to be on cooldown. It does look like maybe this is on cooldown as well, with the slowly increasing bar. And this one. But then why do only these ones have cooldowns?
Got us from a distance.
Don't understand where you're shooting from. Ah, I didn't get him. There we go.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
It genuinely feels like every Dragon Age-y type thing is just being thrown in as the next magical MacGuffin.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
You don't say. Okay. Well, it's certainly not any magic I know. Is it not?
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
What? Mages in Dragon Age 2 had the ability to petrify and throw stone fists. What are you talking about? Oh god. Okay. Alright. Okay. Idaho, in other news, you asked out your long-term crush on Thursday. Idaho, congrats. I'm very proud of you. That is a hard thing to do. How did it go? I am baffled by your new ability, Harding. I don't understand. Honestly, I don't like it. I'm in between I don't like it and it's weird. And nothing makes sense anymore.
We're friends, so I'm gonna be honest. It feels wrong. Bad.
Really?
2 elven gods escaped the Fade and now this? What if it's connected?
You also got weirdly magically possessed by
I
lyrium.
know we need to be wary, but I think this is a good thing. I feel connected.
To what?
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. You don't like what's happened. But it's not going to be a problem for us working together.
Imagine if every dwarf who touched lyrium suddenly had magic. What a different world this would be. She did get very actively possessed and creepy about it as well, so that's concerning. Ay. No answer yet, Idaho, but it wasn't a crash and burn. That's fantastic! I'm very proud of you, Idaho. That kind of thing is very scary. So, well done. Honestly, Harding, I don't know. Just make sure to aim properly.
Well, as long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason
Yeah.
to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
That's so concerning.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them.
Ooh,
Harding
dun dun
told
dun.
herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
This is so concerning. Nothing associated with lyrium or lyrium corruption has ever gone well in this game. Okay, well, quest complete, the Singing Blade. Common rewards. Uncommon shortbow for Harding. Harding bond increased. I wonder if the reason why some of her abilities were locked is that now she gets cool stone spells. Honestly, that does sound very helpful on the battlefield. If we can spin this into like a compelling character drama, I'm all for it. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solus lost. Did we even bring the dagger back? They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Okay. Bed, I imagine. Now, I wonder if it's worth running around, seeing if I can talk to people. We did level up, which is exciting. Hello, Dreadwolf. What is this? A workshop? Oh, ooh, upgrades! Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item statistics. Finding another version of an existing item, there we go, or purchasing it from a merchant will increase the item's stats and also unlock new properties. Cool. So I did predict that. Pursuing both paths will bring out your equipment's full potential. Both paths. Okay. Empowering the workshop. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase. That sounds incredibly good.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
I have such stories, and this cannot wait.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You're
Yeah,
muted,
I got
and
it.
I'll do this.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome back.
So, you know where we used to work?
Yes.
You know how they had a separate building that wasn't used for very much other than storage?
Yes.
That's now a card shop.
Is it really?
And I bought things from it.
No way.
So wild.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
So, I got,
What did you get?
little plastic boxes, like
Oh, cute.
$5 each, just
Yeah.
for storing stuff in.
That's wonderful.
It was just really nice.
That's really cool.
So I plan on going back maybe later this week.
Yeah.
Because they were about to close, so I left. But
Oh,
I wanted
goodness.
to at least get a little something.
That's so cool.
Fun.
Maybe now an extra excuse to go pop my head in. Say hi.
Yeah. I don't know if they're still across the street, but I suppose we'd find out.
We would find out.
Because I was
yeah.
kind of thinking of going back on Wednesday, if you'd like to come
That
with.
would be great. That would be lovely.
So I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Did I spend my life savings? No, not yet. They had some fun-looking things in there.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Idaho says Hemmy.
That's me. Hello. Good to see everyone. Glad to
Now,
be back.
Would you like to know what happened, or will you find out in your own playthrough?
I'd love to know what happened.
So you
but
know...
give me a brief
It'll be very brief.
summary as you continue here, rather than wasting everyone's time.
I died and failed the fight. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. I also got a fire orb.
Ooh, did you?
Yeah. Can I attack? Oh, I can't attack here. Fire orb seems to have a little bit of AoE on the landing of its projectiles, which is very nice.
As you'd expect of fire.
Yes, exactly. You know how earlier on in the stream we established that dwarves don't have no connection to the Fade, don't dream, and can't use magic?
Yeah. Is that blatantly untrue?
Well, Harding touched some magical stone, and now she can use stone magic.
Fancy. Okay. Is that how... You know what? Sure. Sure. Can we use stone magic?
No.
God damn it.
Yeah, I felt much the same.
I want stone magic.
Indra, you know what especially irritates me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually... Look, if they spin it into a cool character drama, wonderful. If they don't, then it's real stupid. I'm hoping it really goes somewhere. But the really stupid line was something like, feel connected to the stone. It makes sense. Dwarves were always called the children of the stone. Maybe now I can use stone magic. And I'm like, in Dragon Age 2, mages just threw stone fists and petrified people. Like...
Oh, boy. That's quite something.
Oh, very good. Oh, dear.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, the mission was successful after a very brief restart.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
What? There's 3? I thought there was 2.
I guess there's Solus in the other 2.
Does he count? He's trapped
I
now.
don't
He's
know.
done. He's
Yeah,
over with.
Doesn't really feel like it. Oh, a dining hall. Nev's voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
I have more and more issues with it. Not issues. It's just quite lacking.
Right.
Lackluster.
It's a cool little box I got.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool box.
And I got a white one too for the other one.
Very good. Oh, jank.
Oh,
dear.
that frame rate.
It's loading something is what it's doing. There we go. Oh, ooh.
Whoa.
Treasure. Oh, it's down here. Give me my loot. Blacksmith's tools. Oh, couple of really cool, helpful things. We figured out primers and detonators.
Yeah.
Acquiring multiple of the same item unlocks those different little passives that it had. So it, like, multiple of the same item boosts its rarity and unlocks those locked passives.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh.
That was bothering
Giving me
you.
a heart attack.
I'm sorry. Did you hear anything I heard? Or
No.
were you distracted by the E?
I was distracted by you walking up to loot just to breathe on it and ignore it otherwise.
I see. Mysterious note. Enter the library passage. 3 pairings must meet face to face. I will keep that in mind.
Sure. We need to find some fruit.
Yeah, something like that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that would be a bother.
Well, he walked right up to loot just to not loot it.
Yeah, I was about to as soon as I was ready. Do I need to be over here? What's over here?
I think you need to go to where the glowy is pointing.
Ooh, a workshop.
Oh.
Ooh.
Packing list, very important. Do not forget 6 changes of clothes, 2, 3, 4 attunement rods, collected cereals from... What?
What?
Like, I know that's not how you spell the breakfast cereal.
Breakfast cereal, right?
Okay. Collected cereals from Tevinter, Spice Collection, Spicy, 14 jars, very good. Spice Collection Dwarf, 8 jars. Spice Collection Human, 2 jars. Large and extra large pans, good set of pots. What the fuck are we reading?
I don't know.
Soap person, soap room, soap clothes.
Soap for back?
Stuffed hollow.
Huh. Erilyn has offered to help pack, unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about the breakup.
Who's Erilyn?
I don't know. Who made this note? Not Solus, surely. Freaky, you're gonna go slay some Dungeons and Dragons. Jolly good, Freaky. I hope you have an amazing time.
Yeah.
Ooh, it got dark. Okay, let's go have a nap. Talk with Solus. Dork. The darkness. Can we find Varric, actually?
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
It was probably one of those vined doors that are going to magically open. Varric, you around, bud? Oh, hey! Are you dead? Oh, no.
He did.
I think Varric died.
That's all she wrote.
Is he moving? He's breathing. Okay, we're fine.
For now.
For now. What was that? That's the mirror. That's outfits. Lovely. Jolly good. Okay, let's go chat to Solus. Our good buddy boy.
Solus?
Yeah.
You can just chat to him whenever you want?
We're trying to figure out how.
My pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Is this my room now? There's no bed. Unpack. Place Varric's shaving mirror. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's
he just got his shaving mirror chilling.
Okay. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
That's cute. Interesting. Examine options related to gender identity. Choosing one will conclude the conversation.
Well,
huh?
You don't have to choose one. Let's see what it is.
Fascinating.
See what they are, I mean.
Getting there.
Oh.
Fascinating. Huh. Very interesting. Cool. I look good.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
Cute. Okay, that's really interesting. That's really neat.
I find that fascinating.
Right?
I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric. Then the Magisters cracked down in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around. I'm never going to apologize for freeing slaves.
Good.
But I hope the Shadow Dragons got through the backlash safely.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see both sides of it.
Yeah.
Place chess.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits.
What a cool chess set.
He told me nobles think of ruling like
I
a
don't
game
think
of
that's chess.
That each move
don't
determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
You know what?
Sure.
Yep, sure. Why not? Chess can be whatever you want in your heart.
Yeah, exactly.
He had fancy silks from Olay, statuettes from the wilds down south. Oh, I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Okay, that's cute. You love the idea of the scene, but rooks talking out loud to themselves can come off as awkward. I agree. I think it's really cute. A little cheesy.
It feels like to me this would be better just adding a little bit of reverb and have it be an internal monologue.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I thought as well. It's weird to have them just talk out to nothing.
Yeah.
Just a little.
That's something I would do. It doesn't make sense. It's weird.
You tell funny stories to yourself.
Yeah, 'cause I'm funny.
Yeah. But you don't like monologue of like, oh, hello me, this was so important and I'm so glad I got here.
Not that you know about. Maybe I do.
Whereas like if that's a thought just being like, oh, I remember that, that's really nice. Like that makes a lot of sense. On Life in the Lighthouse. Where was that? Meticulous, fearful refugees were ushered to the lighthouse through alluvians. Ah, emerging from the infirmary and libraries of soldiers, spies, and scholars. Wow. Goodness gracious.
That's a good point, kind of. The little room is nice.
The little room is really cute. I hope we get a bed.
I like the wall aquarium thing.
The wall aquarium is beautiful.
Like, were I a Lex Luthor sort of, like, billionaire type, kind of a Jeff Bezos, I would absolutely make this the room.
Yeah.
It's not practical. Neither is having more money than the human race can spend.
Final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
Like, wouldn't it make more sense to have that exact line delivered as she, like, rubbed her hand along the rim of it, and it just played with some reverb? You don't even need to animate the face, then.
100%. Just a little, like, motion and some thought. Yeah, I agree.
You can even, like, italicize the text.
Yeah.
I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually.
Aw, I'm proud. Belara walking in, and I'm the weird one, right?
Right. That's better.
I think that's a cute way of establishing who your character is. Like a little bit of background, a little bit of your class, a little bit of your relationship to Varric, some identity.
Maybe if I clear my mind.
Is that meant to be a bed or a sofa?
It looks like a sofa. That's why I said I hope there's a bed. Anyway, meditate.
Okay.
It's long enough for a bed.
Yeah.
In a pinch.
It's always the problem with every sofa I've had. They're too short to be beds.
Yeah. Her hair reflects the light so beautifully.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded.
Yep, turns out everything's fine.
Danger?
This feels like Avatar, like Aang or Korra going into the spirit world to
to converse in the spirit world with
to consult
someone.
with their past avatars or something. I need to find a place to meditate and figure this shit out.
Is he your past life? He's a past cringe, sorta.
He's... I mean, it's not like our character even had a connection to him.
That's true. That's true.
At this point, we need his information on the other gods. So, yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gelanane.
I'm honestly liking these more direct, like, aggressive options.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, that
I
stopped
did.
you.
Yeah.
Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So, you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them.
They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Light is imprisoned.
Yeah. It's like when you lock mold in a room to keep it safe.
Alright, fair. That's always worked for me.
Yeah. The cheese is moldy. I shall leave it there until it is safe.
Okay, I need some questions answered. Why?
That's how we got yogurt, I guess, so who knows?
Sure.
Penicillin. No, maybe it works. Maybe the blight turns into Blytotics?
If we just put it in a room with individual things one-on-one, we'll find something good eventually. Yeah.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillinane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side.
You're a thorn in our side.
When weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
It's just so that they can have more power?
Sounds like it.
Okay. I don't... The blight is this very... undefined thing. I don't understand how you can have part of that locked away. Anyway, then we...
I don't think contemplating the nature of the magic as presented so far
no,
is going
it's not
to
doing me
yield
much good, no. Okay.
But we can stop them from freeing the blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered
Do you
it
want
from
to
the
hand it
ritual
over?
site.
We did get it.
Oh, we did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the blight is the first? What's the second?
Shaved head.
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillinane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power.
Like
Tyrants
Mayor Boy.
and bullies.
Yeah,
The
okay.
cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong.
Visually, this scene
If
is
you hunt
stunning.
them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillinane.
Okay.
So
Sure.
go after bad people.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Okay. But then we need to get ahead of that. Surely.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently in prison thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse
All right.
Illuvian can take you
That's
anywhere.
not a metaphor.
If
We're
you
actually going
master
into the
its secrets.
forest.
Yeah.
Have you done
Bullying
so?
some raccoons.
Not yet,
Leave
but
the
we've got
raccoons
one of
out
the
of
veil
it.
jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
They should really just kiss and get it
You're
over with.
such a pile of shit sauce. I regret it, but I'd do it again.
Then you don't regret it.
Yeah. And clearly not enough. Just cut ties and be done with it. Wardrobe! You've acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe.
So that's separate from the armor you're
The
wearing,
gear
I'm guessing?
itself, I suppose. Here we go. Wardrobe.
Is that what your gear looks like now?
Yeah.
Shit.
Cool,
Now,
right?
can you dye them? Please tell me
Oh,
you can
good
dye them.
question. I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do think that was the
Ooh,
coolest.
that's a
of-
pretty one.
It is nice, eh?
Oh, that's the one without feetsies.
Yeah, they're both without feetsies. This
Are
one's
they
just
all
more
without
red.
feetsies?
No.
Okay. What strange, specific no feetsy thing.
Right?
I don't think I like that.
It is a little odd,
It's real odd.
I must admit.
Like, why have shin guards if your feet aren't covered?
Yeah, exactly.
You.
I love her hair. Okay, very cool. Save? Sure.
Now, I'm happy for you to continue, but that did feel like a pretty natural
It
stopping
did,
point.
yes.
Do you want to keep going?
No, I think that's a great point to finish up on. I was just going to say,
Okay.
we've been going for quite a while. And I think I need a break.
Seriously, if you want to keep going, you
No.
keep going.
Oh.
I just got back. I'm happy to stay. I'm happy to do my own thing.
Okay. Tell you what, I want to run around and talk to people. We'll see then how I'm feeling. Interdecoration mode? What does that mean? Change decor. Oh, I can put the magical project over here. Okay, well that's kind of neat. I guess as we
I
get
was kind
stuff...
of expecting furniture.
Me too. Very much.
Cool to, like, put the stuff you've collected throughout the story around, I guess.
Yeah.
But... bed.
There's so many candles in here.
There's a lot of candles.
Okay.
I would say it's quite a fire hazard, but you're one chair throw away from the best fire suppressant system on the planet.
Which is?
The aquarium.
Oh, right, yes.
You could put the fire out and then have sushi all over your room. It's a great system.
Maybe even lightly charred. Oh,
you not
hey.
only save the day, you have dinner.
Well, Varric's alive now, so that's comforting.
Your boyfriend regrets slapping
So
you.
Solus told the
Yeah.
truth about the gods.
You
I didn't
heard?
know that.
It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen them at his crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
We already have, but...
We really have, honestly.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we
You don't know
first
shit.
met, kid?
Yeah.
You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
We did do that.
Yeah.
I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work.
I don't know
Ticked off
if
a bunch
winded
of
is the right
Minratha's
term.
big shots, but
You fought a god and
you've
got
got
stuck.
a knack, kid.
Well, this was later, not when we were freeing slaves.
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
That's cute.
Aww.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
there's
nice.
more.
Mm.
Romance.
About Neve being hurt, Solus and the ritual.
Oh. Eh.
I feel like we've got things together. We'll
Did
talk
you
to
not
later.
wish to consider
I'll let you
others?
get some rest.
You're gonna be fine.
Time for you to sleep. Goodbye.
Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself.
Thanks.
It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Cute.
Cute.
Very good.
That was very sweet.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
I kind of hope... I'm pretty sure Varric's not on the list of companions. But I hope he's not just lying there for the whole game. That would be quite the waste, I think.
I guess it depends on the time span the game happens over.
Yeah.
If it happens within a week, I can understand that. being
Yeah.
close.
But if it's like Inquisition, where it happens over a year, then not quite so much.
She really likes her floating jellies.
Hey, Nev.
Yeah.
Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods. I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you
Nearly
got?
pulled my tooth out.
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods
What?
with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Okay, a mage killer makes more sense. The whole crow's a lot less. Goodness
I
gracious.
think we both had the same reaction at the same time. Wait, if you're still around, clipping that would be lovely.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
It's a fancy name. Can you
guess.
back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned.
Okay.
I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
All right.
Convenient.
Sure. Yeah. Let's give it a try.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
You know, if someone asked me, hey, you live in New Zealand, we need to contact the New Zealand Mafia. Can you help? I'd go, I don't know. What? Yeah. I barely know how to get a hold of the police. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but to be fair, not only are they both from Minrathous, they are both Shadow Dragons. So same organization, at least.
But the crows.
Oh, the crows.
She was like, I could set up a meeting with their leader.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to get a hold of most of the base rung of people.
Yeah, at least she has the benefit of being a detective, so she has a little bit more reason to know who's who.
Bullshit.
Oh, may I have some chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
Oh.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Idaho. In case I didn't say hi earlier. Since I've been back.
Okay.
I did see you say Hemmy.
Yeah. Well...
You know, I miss the other shadows. Or I do when I get a second to think.
How many of those have you had?
I don't know. 5?
Sounds about right.
So
Cute.
we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are
That
going.
sounds like the beginning of a companion quest.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm torn on this whole lighthouse hub area. Because I love open world games. And it would feel so cool to be like, okay, well, I know where the city of Blair is, and I know where the city of Blair is from there, so I will go and I will do those things. When it's just a hub world and you go, I will teleport to A and then teleport to B, it feels less alive. It feels less meaningful. But I realize I can't have everything. You know, an open world game is really hard to develop.
Yes. And to be honest...
Oh, Wayak!
Oh, beautiful!
Nicely done.
Thank you, Wayak.
Call and he shall answer.
To be honest, I just wish I had... Maybe we will get an overworld map. But the zones we have been to, I don't understand how we've gotten from A to B. And where they are in relation to each other. Because I actually prefer story-focused zones. I will admit, it feels weird to have gone kind of open world with Dragon Age Inquisition, as much as I didn't like how the open world was implemented there. To very much a more focused area type in this game.
Feels almost like levels.
Yeah, like levels. At least it makes sense in the way they've done it. I think I'll have to see a world map. If I understand where we're going to, then yes. This might just be a me thing, but I think the lighthouse is very convenient, but doesn't feel like it makes sense. In the grander scheme. I don't think I'm phrasing that well. It doesn't help me feel connected to the adventure we're having.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I hell?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Ooh, there she goes. Beautiful.
Stargate.
Yeah.
What is that place?
If I had
Beautiful.
to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veer of Us.
Well, doesn't that mean we
Freedom
could
of
just go get
ways.
Solus?
I wonder...
Would we want to?
I mean, he wants the other... That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he'd put them away, probably, but then he'd be free again.
He would still be a problem. Technically, you're not in the world, you're in the Fade. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean, kind of. It feels so separated and so just conveniently not anywhere physical.
Yeah.
And I think that's personal preference. So... I don't... Sure, maybe Morrigan was wrong.
Maybe Morrigan got this one wrong, or misspoke.
Morgan can be a little inscrutable sometimes, but she chooses her words very carefully.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Attack!
What? Who and what? Okay. Yet again, I find myself feeling like I'm playing Magic Mass Effect. Having Bellara just fiddling around with the thing reminded me of walking in on Tali, messing around with the drive core of your ship. This just reminds me of all of those old Prothean relics that would pop out and give exposition.
Mm.
We've had so many problems with spiritually imbued stuff. That's fair, kind of. I did like Skyhold as a place in the world. But yeah, like Solus, seriously, you kept that from us for how long?
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Two-hand exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Decent point,
Just
yeah.
tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Okay. Well, I mean, Bellara stays behind. She's the one who seems to know how to work the mirror.
Sorry, this may be loud. I'm going to try and be quiet about it. But this water bottle is very squeaky.
Look at this girl squad. I do love the girl squad. I will admit, kind of. I'm still really surprised we haven't had a tanky...
We need to get Karlach back.
We do
That's
need
what I'm learning.
a tanky party member. Okay, into the crossroads. Find a way to Travesso or Dogtown. The team explores the crossroads, a mysterious network of mirrors that allows instantaneous travel in order to recruit more people to their cause.
Oh, and you can choose the party members.
Yeah,
Lovely. Now,
very
before
nice.
you start the quest,
Yeah.
do you want to keep going? Because I remember you saying you wanted to see how you feel after talking to people. If you want to keep going, that's fine. I'm just trying to keep you in line with what you wanted to do.
Yeah. I think I will take a break here. Because honestly, I'm feeling good. I'm having a good time. I'm sorry I'm nitpicking things. But I am overall actually having a good time. Like, I'm finding it easy to keep
I'm
playing.
liking this much more than I thought I would.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I wish I got to play more, but
Yeah.
that's what I'll catch up
Yeah,
with.
exactly. I'm excited to get new companions.
New abilities.
New abilities, yeah. I'm excited to see where things go. I like that there's this hook of like something might be corrupting Harding now.
The internet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, I don't feel tired. I feel excited to keep playing, despite nitpicks.
Yeah. It seems like it's coming from a place of love and wanting it to be as good as it can.
Exactly.
Rather than trying to point out a bad experience.
Exactly.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Whoa.
That was
It
a
kind of
wee
hurt
bit
my head.
janky.
That was weird.
But I do think we should call it there. We've been going for quite a while. I am hungry.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back to it tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.